From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Third and goal.
Wait. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
They'll run. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Next to score, Giants 39, Buccaneers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Go street. 19 Lion. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So it is halftime here on New Year's Day as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Yellow.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Second down and 3.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this will be a Giants first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll try to run with their fullback. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Yellow.
Third and 6. Here's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
The motion man is Nakua. Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Yellow. 15.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Giants.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments, That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Bolloz. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Well, they clearly thought their best chance of barreling this across the goal line was to give it to the old fullback. But this defense was ready for it, and he gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Giants. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
18, Pioneer. 79, Bronco. Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Check, Bobcat. Come on, come on. Set.
Now a run on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Cub 19, Mustang 19, 60 Bison, 60 Vice, Warrior 70. Ready?
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late.
And this one is blocked. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, go, 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 go.
Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Yellow. Collect.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Yellow.
Now a handoff, running right. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Mahomes back. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, New York. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Big Lion. Shut up. Hurt, hurt.
Here's a run going left. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will get into the end zone. Jr. Touchdown, New York. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
62. Buccaneers 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go with a counter on first down. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Hey, smash. Check go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Bucs will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll try the right side this time. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Third and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this ball be downed on the other side of midfield. So a road win here for the Giants. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tell
All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when they hit that door. You did it on me. Baby, it's me. Shall we go up, down? You can bounce with me. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Switch that flow, straight back, on them feet, bounce that, get down low, bounce, rap, yes indeed. About to tell me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, and the less of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce. Make it bounce, bounce for me, make it bounce, bounce for me, break it on a handstand, make it bounce, bounce for me, break it on a handstand, make it bounce, make it bounce, make it bounce, make it bounce. All right. All right now.
Right, do what I should, right. Point, right, do what I could, right. Point, right, do what I should, right. Point, right, do what I could, right. Point, right, do what I should, right. Point, right, do what I could, right. Point, right, do what I should, right. Point, right, do what I could.
Turning